Davis. She's got 18. Gray, pass to Davis. Pulls up. They get it back. Wilson buries it down low.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebounding stats for both teams are almost identical.
Yeah, they've battled to a standstill on the boards, but the game isn't over yet. We'll see who keeps up the energy.
Collier can't get it to go.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. From downtown, Davis, that's good.
How do you top 3 made three-pointers in the first quarter? Easy. Convert more in the second. Just amazing.
Here's Heidemann.
She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the inside. The kick out to McBride.
Yes, and it's Napheesa Collier with the assist that time.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Lynx on top, up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break, and we'll see if one can pull away in the third.
And when you look at Davis, she's been really playing well out there.
She is such a dynamic scorer. That much we know. And her talent really was on full display in the first half.
Yeah, look, there's no way around it. She's a hard player to keep down, and so far, they haven't found the answer for her, and there might not be one.
They get it again.
The 3-ball. Davis, that's good.
I mean, the only explanation is someone must have gotten their signals crossed if she winds up that wide open in three-point range. Now, I'm sure that was not the plan.
Now here's Shepard.
He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Collier can't get it to go.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
When it comes to defensive prowess, there's not too many players that can impact a game like Napheesa Collier.
It gets overlooked sometimes because of her offense, but Napheesa is outstanding on defense. She's the kind of player that opposing coaches have to game plan for at both ends.
And a miss there on the triple.
Still cold from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Davis misses.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Collier can't get it to go.
Early on, she tried to shoot her way out of this funk, but now that it's later in the game, I think she might want to just give it up and look for her teammates to do the bulk of the scoring. She has really pummeled these defenders today, no matter who has been on her.
To the paint. Will it go? And the layup is good.
How about that shot going in for Collier? Looked like the contact might disrupt her. Guess it didn't.
Outside Young. Davis. McBride covering.
Davis with it.
30 points in the game. No good with the triple. Collier outside. McBride. Yes, and it's Napheesa Collier picking up the assist.
Well, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner. It's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Nice persistence to track down the long board.
Here's Heidemann. A rebound by Parker Tyus.
Las Vegas trailing. To the middle. Pass to Davis. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball.
Down low. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
a do-it-all player. I mean, inside, outside. Collier can score from anywhere on the floor.
And when you talk about winning, historically, the Lynx are up there with any team in the WNBA.
Absolutely. You look at their 4 titles, which is tied for the most in league history. Then you see they have the 3rd best winning percentage of all time. I mean, this is a franchise that consistently has been in the hunt over the years.
Yeah, remember that. I mean, that's not an opportunity. She fails to convert very often.
Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Las Vegas.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over. The Aces leading. Davis misses the 3. Outside Carter. Kennedy Carter is doubled. Carlton inside. Uhas, that's good. And that makes it a tie ball game.
She draws so much attention. Williams can find others for easy buckets. Good dish.
Here's Davis.
It's good from long range.
Boy, Ryan, that's 5 straight made three-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will.
About 1 minute played here in the 4th quarter. And the 3 ball is good.
12 straight points off the three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Lynx. 4th quarter now, we're just about a minute and a half in. Pass to Carter. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
You watch Carter play, you see a player who just knows how to score no matter where she is on the floor.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. Both teams will make substitutions. And the Aces with possession. They lead by 4. Connects from 3-point range.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
They double her with Parker Tyus.
Here's Smith. Collier outside.
Heidemann.
Here's Smith. Bangs home the trifecta.
With the naturally quick release, Smith is an effective option in catch-and-shoot situations.
From the arc. Here's Wilson. And that's good. A nice job on the glass, and they pick up the 2 on the second effort.
He got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
Young, pass to Davis. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the 4th quarter. Can't hit the corner 3. The Lynx trailing. McBride up top. Finished off the break.
The vocal and emotional leader of the team. McBride's squad is in good hands when she has the basketball.
Now here's Gray. Here's Davis. Offline with the three. Right outside. Pass to Heidemann. That falls. Great assist by Kayla McBride.
Understanding defense is better than most. McBride's a playmaker with an advanced feel for the game.
Davis misses.
Well, she wanted to return the favor there for that last lead, but it just wasn't in the cards.
They now take the lead. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. To the middle. Davis. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Lynx with the lead. Napisa Collier draws the double team. And here's Shepard. For three, Kayla McBride. The rebound by Asia Wilson. Davis. McBride covering. Davis, that's good.
Yeah, Young is such an effective ball handler. Spots the wide open shooter and passes the rock.
Now McBride. Pass to Heidemann. Smith. Here's Heidemann. Expanding her range.
And Parker comes up with the rebound.
And I think we'll see them burn the clock a little bit here.
Probably a smart move. Be calm, be patient.
Timeout.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Well, they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, then they can try for a stop in the next possession. If there's less than 24 left, they'll have to foul.
Here's Collier. Off the inbound, no good. And she commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Aces with the ball. It's a 5-point game. And now they decide to foul intention. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So she gets them both, and it's a 7-point ball game.
The free throws go down and the lead goes up.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Well, I'm sure that the coach is telling him it ain't over till it's over, but I think it is.
Yeah, Tim, it's not looking good for them. It's got to be a quick bucket, a quick foul, and then see what happens.
I guess miracles do happen sometimes, Brian.
Pass to Shepard. To end the run. Rebound by the Aces. And they're in good position here to ride it out.
They certainly are. If they play smart here, this game's over.
Count it.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
No other option, though. They did a good job getting it in her hands and making sure she was the one who'd go to the line.
And a tough break as her second attempt at the line. No good. Here's Davis. Yep, it's good. So it's the Aces winning this one easily. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
And they put on a show here at home. I think they had and felt like they had the edge and that extra confidence.
And that'll wrap it up.
Sporting event.
the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. And tonight we've got the Las Vegas Aces playing against the Phoenix Mercury. Coming from the Valley, Phoenix, Arizona, I'm Blake Suniga with our analysts Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, and we're ready to roll.
And with these teams, so much talent on offense, you can see the precision they play with.
Yeah, and it shows up in the way they move around the floor. Everyone knows exactly where they're supposed to be.
It's also in the speed in which they set up their offense. They don't waste any time getting into sets.
And so off the tip, it's Phoenix. Now here's Thomas. She's guarded by Wilson. For three, Diana Taurasi knocks down the three ball.
With a beautiful outside stroke, Taurasi strikes fear in the eyes of her opponents.
This one for three connects from three-point range.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Now here's Robinson. The putback, it's good on the putback.
Second chance buckets, they're always the result of hard work.
Here's Davis. Another three for Las Vegas.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
Taurasi outside. Back to Thomas. Shoots from 14. Pass to Powers. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
A player that's effective from three-point land. Powers is at home in the paint, pouring that bucket closer in.
Another three for Las Vegas.
From three-point range, she has hit the ground running. What a first quarter for her from deep.
Outside Robinson. She can't get that one to fall. A'ja Wilson with some nice D. Here's Davis. That's good, and it's A'ja Wilson with the assist.
Looking good so far. Made all four of their shots to get it going.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Robinson. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. Pass to Davis. There's the triple. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, all good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first four shots.
Here's Brown.
They double her with Parker Tyus.
Thomas, good.
The paint is Thomas's domain. She's great at finding those point-blank looks.
Here's Davis. Good on the triple.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the three-pointers they're allowing.
I don't know. I mean, there might be more defense in warm-ups. They need to close down on these threes.
The shot's good.
Using her lengthy wingspan to her advantage, Brown is able to dominate down low.
And 2023 featured the closest MVP vote ever, with Alyssa Thomas finishing second.
Yeah, it was interesting. And Thomas actually got the most first-place votes, but finished just behind Brianna Stewart, just ahead of A'ja Wilson. Thomas averaging 16, 10, and 8. All defense, too. About as good of an all-around year as we've seen.
Phoenix trailing here. And stolen by Davis. Launches a three. That ball is good for another field goal, her sixth, and she's at a 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. Now Taurasi. Pass to Robinson. Shoots a three. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor. Here's Davis. That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
The Mercury with another miss.
I like the bold move of going right back at her to return the three, but she just couldn't get it to go.
Davis. Another three for Las Vegas.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looked shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
Now here's Taurasi. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And she answers right back with a three of her own.
Oh, my. They're getting into it. We have got a duel shaping up right now.
Cans it from downtown.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Outside Robinson. To the inside.
Aces foul. Asia Wilson. First personal foul.
And it's her first trip to the line.
At the line for your Phoenix Mercury, Alyssa Thomas. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second, so she hits 1 of 2. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Aces ahead. They lead by 12. Stay with us as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic.
Stay here. The ball.
Substitution for the Aces.
And the Aces making a change here.
Val Davis.
Outside Whitcomb. Pass to Uzan. Now here's Thomas. Misses from close range.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
Gray outside. To the left wing. Here's Davis. From outside, off the mark. And it's the Mercury with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Holmes. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Davis. She's got 27.
Well, after that great first quarter from three-point range, she's finally come back to earth.
And not even halfway through the season, injuries already taking a toll.
Well, I feel like team depth has never been more important. You know, there's a faster pace now, more possessions, and that can break down your body a little faster.
Hence, the ongoing advancements in sports science, strength and conditioning, and the treatment of injuries. Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. You've got to go right back to that shot.
And here's the fast break. And another miss by Las Vegas.
Yeah, I think she has been way off the mark this quarter. It is getting rough.
From past the arc, Davis misses.
You know, she's disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all with her offense.
And you know she'll be happy to get this period over and done with and just start fresh. For her team's sake, she should ease off the shots a little bit because nothing is dropping for her.
Her efficient scoring. A nice lift to their offense tonight.
Robinson. She hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
It's a favorite shot of Danielle Robinson. With her quicks, she can get some separation on the pull-up.
Davis. Off target with the three.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
Pass to Robinson. Tries a three. She makes that one drop. Only her second in 5 goes.
They are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
And Tim, you talk about never giving up. Sammy Whitcomb graduated college in 2010. Didn't make her W debut until 2017. That's perseverance.
Yeah, a 28-year-old rookie. Sammy never gave up on that dream of playing in the league. In college, you think about, her three-point shooting was good. It was 33%. But in the W, that number is about 37, 38%. And that improvement is why she has a spot here in the league.
And the Mercury call time here.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Taurasi. No good with the triple. Fires the three. Another three for Las Vegas.
I wasn't sure she could keep up the pace she set from three-point range in the first quarter, but she has. Wow.
Diana Taurasi is doubled. Brown. It's rebounded by Young.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Sinks the triple.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
Here's Taurasi. To halt the run. It's rebounded by Jackie Young.
There's no way around it. It's been a difficult game for her offensively, and it has cost her team.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Davis misses. Now here's Powers. Tight defense on her. Pass to Brown. Back to Powers. Brown sets a screen. To the paint. Good, and the assist goes to Ariel Powers.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
And that does it for the first half of play. Aces ahead, up by 15. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. And when you look at Davis, she's been really playing well out there.
She went absolutely off those first 2 quarters, guys, and she's capable of doing that each night she hits the floor. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use as we hit the second half.
Well, they've got to make some sort of change, right? I mean, they can't let her continue to torch them like she has been.
Out to the wing. From deep.
Offensive rebound.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mercury.
Phoenix ball.
Now here's Robinson. Inside. Here's Brown.
Rebound by Parker Tyus.
Here's Davis. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
What vision from Gray, one of the top points in the league. She does not miss open teammates.
A difficult situation for Phoenix.
And one of the best free agent signings of late, Chelsea Gray going to Las Vegas.
I mean, you talk about a game changer. The Aces have been the #1 seed in each of her first 3 years in Sin City, winning 2 titles over that span. Gray's been a huge part of the success in Las Vegas.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a hard time getting it going.
Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Chelsea Gray. Now here's Davis. She's guarded closely.
Wow, it is a huge day on the glass for a player who's, you know what, they're giving up a lot of size to bigger players out there. Very impressive.
The three-pointer is on target.
Well, there she is again, leading by example. Now, Taurasi might not demand the ball, but they're calling her number, and she's delivered time and time again.
She shot it so well in the last quarter, and this quarter she can't get anything to go. Things have gone south in a hurry.
Here's Robinson, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
A sensational run has them on the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead.
It's been an unreal turnaround, and I'm going to credit their defense right along with their offense for giving them the spark they needed.
It has been, on both sides of the court, what they've needed.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Davis, she's covered by Taurasi. Davis misses.
She's been ice cold from three-point range since halftime, and she continues to fire away. She's got to tone it down.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Brown. Gray brings the double team. For 3, Diana Taurasi. A'ja Wilson grabs the board. And it's the Aces with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Took in no time at all on that one.
She is putting on a clinic out there. Really the centerpiece of their offense.
Outside Robinson. And here's Thomas. The shot from the low post is good.
Good password. The assist is right on target.
Here's Davis. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
What a top-notch game she's having. And really, she's got her team in front. And it sure seems like she's going to keep them there if she can continue to play like this.
Gray brings the double team. Aerial Powers on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
Here's Davis. And the Aces, another 3.
She is just tearing it up this quarter, and I don't think this lead is going to go anywhere while she's this hot from the field.
Now here's Thomas. She's guarded by Wilson. Here's Powers. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The 3 is up, and the Aces, another 3.
Boy, Brian, that's 5 straight made three-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will.
And it's the Aces with the ball. It's an 18-point lead. Davis misses.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open. Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
Let's go with a three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Pass to Uzan.
And Kia Stokes with the block.
Now Davis.
Takes the three. Drills the three-pointer.
What's gotten into her today? This is getting ridiculous.
Here's Uzan.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Pass to Sabali. And we've talked about this. One of the major challenges in the W is travel.
Well, you look at just the geography of the league. Most of the teams are on the West Coast or on the East Coast. You end up with really long flights to play those interconference games.
And it just tells you that resting between games is so important. Diet, sleep, taking care of your body is crucial.
Well, she's been a bright spot in what has otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Launches it. Davis, that's good.
Back-to-back three-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Pass to Whitcomb. Lets it go from deep. And it's rebounded by Jackie Young.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around. Well, she's shot the ball well, but she hasn't shot it enough. The more shots she gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
And the Mercury call time here.
Substitution on the court.
Evans with it.
From outside the arc. Davis misses. Right side, Robinson.
And Bell pulls it down.
Here's Davis.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Dana Evans.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the threes.
Out to Taurasi. Drops in the tray.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
Here's Davis. Off target from outside. Now Taurasi. Outside Robinson. Off the mark there with the three. And here are the Aces now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
A very capable passer. Robinson moves the ball well out of a really either guard position.
Takes the three. Davis misses. Up top, Powers. Covered by Lloyd. 18 feet out. Taurasi can't get it to go.
Anybody want to bet that she won't miss that shot the next time she takes it?
Davis misses. And here the Mercury. Pass to Robinson. Down low. Brown. And they pick up 2.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
And stolen by Brown.
And here is Robinson. Aerial Powers on the wing. So it's the Aces winning this one easily. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, but they never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled to this one. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.